let us now discuss about the impact of globalization in India. There are two words in this: the impact of globalization in India on India. In India means in terms of the professionals who are working, in terms of the workers, in terms of the producers. On India means on the budget of India, on the GDP of India, on the companies of India, on the people who are associated with the globalization aspects. Now moving on to the first one, the impact of globalization in India. What is globalization? We have discussed. Globalization is nothing but integrating two or many countries through a rapid process called globalization. How this integration between two countries affected the Indian people. The people, when it comes to the point of view of producers, the people those are producing, those people have got a great choice. For example, I want to buy something. When I go to a mall which is established because of MNCs, then I find various varieties of the furniture items which are available for me at very low cost with a good quality, which means from my point of view as a consumer, I would be more benefited to get greater choice. I would get good quality of the product at very low cost, and I also enjoy the high standard of living at the comfort level of pricing. So from the producer's point of view, the people those who are producing these products also got many benefits because they are coming in competition with the international companies. Their products also were sold across the world, so they also got good income for their products. They are sold at good prices. So from the consumer point of view, from the producer's point of view, they have great choice, better quality, low cost, and also resulting in high standard of living with the luxurious comforts at the affordable cost. But the version when it comes to workers' side is different. The workers are facing lot of problems. What are the problems that are faced by the workers? The MNCs have brought huge amounts as investments in the past 15 years. They have brought the investments, they have established new factories, new industries, new banks, IT sector, hospitals, hostels, then coming to the hotel industries. All these are the service oriented sectors which not only brought huge investment but also brought new opportunities for us. When these new opportunities are brought, this gave new jobs for the people. Then the fundamental question arises, how can the workers be unhappy when there are new jobs available for them? The number of people actually working in the agricultural sector and the factory sector are being pushed out, and they were brought into the categories of service sector. And this service sector is not secure. They are at the will of the companies. The companies, when they were established in India, the governments have reduced the cost of the lands by declaring them as a special economic zone areas and sold for the companies at very less cost, and also did not put any serious restrictions which are to be maintained in the benefit of the workers. So to attract the foreign companies towards our country, the governments have dropped some of the strict measures in regards to workers' maintenance. That's why the workers, though they got new opportunities, they are not safe and secured. They also come under the category of unorganized sector, though they may be working in an MNC because they may be fired at any point of time. And next, many local companies who have supplied the raw material for the MNCs have also prospered, because earlier the local companies used to struggle to find the consumers, but once they tie up with any of the national companies and the international companies, they would not get any kind of problem for to get a consumer, because they will always have a renowned consumers, and their product would not be at delay. They could be easily dispatching them and they will get regular payments for them. That's how the local companies have prospered a lot and also benefit from competition. How can we get benefit from competition? We can achieve benefit from competition because when the small companies are competing with the large companies, the large companies either would try to make friendship with the local company or would merge the local company into their company. Like this, many of the Indian companies have got associated with the international companies. So the international company would try to grab the market of the local company in the local country, whereas this local company will get international market by getting associated with the international company. So it is a profit for both the companies and the journey is via vice versa. So in this way, the local companies like Tata's, the Ranbaxy, Heritage Foods, all these got associated with the international companies and they got international market as well as the benefit of the international brands. And the call centers which are available at very less cost according to the MNCs at India has given enormous opportunities for the young youth of India who can speak very fluently in English. We can provide the customer service support at very less cost. Also has given a large options of careers for the young youth in India. So in this way, we have various opportunities which are brought to the Indian market by the MNCs. But the actual problem is the government in the process of attracting the foreign companies to India, the MNCs to establish their centers in India, they have subsided some of the benefits which the Indian workers would actually get from the foreign companies. Indian government sold the land at very less cost by declaring those lands as special economic zone lands and also brought workers at very less cost available to them and did not put any restrictions on what would be the pay scales of the workers, what are the facilities that has to be assured by the companies to their employers, to the employees. So this has seriously brought down the morale of the workers and also it is at the will and the interest of the company to hire the workers, to remove the workers. So that's why though the workers are employed in a safe and secured service sector, but still they are in the unorganized sector itself because they are not getting any benefits which they were actually getting in the organized sector. So though they are employed in the service sector, but they still are in the unorganized sector.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.